Bienvenidos un día más a mi canal. Continuamos donde nos hayamos quedado. A ver cómo se desarrolla esta historia.
Well,
Vale.
happy birthday to me, I guess.
Can I come in?
As if you wouldn't if I said no.
Is it a bad time?
Ah, que puedo elegir. Vale, me secuestraste. Siempre es un mal momento.
Since you kidnapped me, it's always a bad time.
We have already discussed this countless times.
Yes, but you never listen.
I know today is a special day for you. I assume you and your mother celebrated your...
What do you care? You killed her.
I do not kill anyone, Prim. People manage that all on their own. I just help their souls pass into the afterlife.
Then why can't I go see her?
We've already talked about this. Your mother has moved on, across the river, to Elysium. That is where my sphere of influence ends, and yours too. She is beyond our reach. So, I wanted you to have this. It's not wrapped like you might be used to, but it has been passed on in our family from generation to...
What am I supposed to do with a stupid pocket knife?
Well, for one, it's not a knife, it's a scythe.
Whatever. You're gone all day just to finally show up with a gift that's as useless as all the other trash you expect me to waste my time with.
I understand you are not in the mood for talking right now. I will return later. I'm late for work anyway.
Wait.
Yes?
A ver, ¿qué le decimos? Este no es mi lugar. O, aquí no hay nada que hacer. ¿Esperas que me pase todo el día sentada? También tenemos... Has estado ausente toda mi vida. ¿Qué te da el derecho a tomar decisiones por mí ahora? Ya, pero está ausente porque es la muerte. O sea, escúchame. No tendría tiempo, digo yo. Claro que si no vas a tener tiempo no tengas hijos, ¿no? También, también es eso.
You've been absent all my life. How do you have the right to decide for me now?
I had to go away to fulfill my duty here. Your mother understood this.
Don't act like you knew her.
But I did. After we ended our liaison,
Liaison? Oh, God, spare me the details. That's an image I don't want.
we agreed that you would remain with her in the land of the living, and I would return to my obligations. But now she is gone, and here we are.
Yeah, here we are.
Ah, que puedo decirle más cosas. Vale.
There's nothing to do here. Do you expect me to sit around all day?
I knew I would not be able to spend much time with you. So, in anticipation of your arrival, I have gathered a wide array of playthings, reading material, and educational items for you. It is more than any child could want.
But I'm not a child. Can't you get that into your big, dumb, dead, hollow head? What would I do with a rocking horse?
It is a toy with an interesting history. The earliest examples can be traced back to the Middle Ages. The functionality is both simple and timeless. You climb into the saddle, and by shifting your weight back and forth, you...
It's useless. Talking to you is useless, Thanatos.
Me encantan estos dos, en serio.
I don't belong here.
All souls belong here, eventually. It is the natural order of things.
Oh, taking a girl hostage. Very natural.
You are not a hostage. I am your father. Now that your mother can no longer care for you, the duty has fallen to me, and I can only do it in my realm. I must not neglect my work.
But
Enough! My decision is final.
I had a life, and you stole it from me. I had a friend.
There are plenty of beings in my realm. I will allow you to meet them, so you can make new friends. But only once you stop your fruitless attempts to escape, of course.
You can wait for that till you drop dead.
Very funny.
Can't I at least visit Tristan?
You absolutely cannot. It's too dangerous.
Dangerous? I can look after myself.
That is not what I mean.
So, what do you mean?
You might have changed.
Oh, you mean the hair? That's not bad, actually.
No, that is not it. Have you noticed any other changes in your body lately?
Ugh, Thanatos, gross!
I assume that is a no.
That is a mind your own damn business. Everything you say just sounds like a feeble excuse to me. You abandoned us. My whole life, I didn't have a father. And sometimes that sucked pretty hard. But all in all, I was okay. I had Mom. Do you know what's even worse than not having a father? Finding out you do have one, and he's a huge disappointment. And you can bet your oversized gothic bathrobe I'm gonna find a way to get back with or without your help.
You will address me with respect. If I had spoken to my father like this, he would have...
Oh, was your daddy mean to you? Is that how you got this way?
Enough! I tried my best to be nice to her, Morwen, just as I promised. And now see where it has gotten us. I knew it. The very idea of death having a child is absurd. I have more important things to do. I think it is best you stay safe in your room. You will not leave until I allow it.
Fine.
Fine.
Me encanta, me encanta.
If you want to buy my affections, you'll have to do much better than that. Wow. He really did lock the door from the outside.
Pobrecita.
I have to find a way to get back home. But first, I need to get out of this room. What was that?
Eso digo yo, ¿qué ha sido eso? ¿Qué ha sido eso? Pero antes podríamos investigar un poquito la...
Other girls
sí,
have
¿no?
walk-in closets.
La habitación.
I've got a 2-story walk-on bookshelf. Hooray. No, I really can't move it. Thanatos would literally kill me if I scratched the floor. I mean, it's what he does all day long, so it's not like it would take much to drive him to do it. What was Thanatos thinking? I'm much too old for rocking horses. And I don't fit into the saddle. Not that I tried. Seems Thanatos brought a souvenir from one of his last reapings. I can't believe I'm doing this. Very oily.
No sé para qué lo queremos, pero tenemos ectoplasma. Vale, perfecto. Cogemos la guadaña de bolsillo.
Okay, worst present ever. I'll give you one more chance.
Vale, la puerta supongo que está cerrada. Tenemos el cartel de Samael.
Samael the Red. Oh, I think he's famous for something they call casket ball down here. Ugh, demons in shorts. You know, sitting for this portrait was one of the maybe 5 times I've seen Thanatos since I got here. Ugh, I hated every minute of it. The only good thing was that Thanatos' sister Kyrie's was there too. Talking with her has been my one silver lining.
A lo mejor ha sido ella quien le ha dejado el regalo, ¿no? No se sabe, no se sabe. Vale, brazo de esqueleto.
Thanatos says it's a family heirloom. I say it's a back scratcher.
Lo hemos cogido.
I'll call you
Te voy a
Linda.
llamar bracito. Vale, ¿no lo podemos
It's
mezclar?
pretty oily.
A ver, si lo cojo.
That doesn't need to be oiled.
Vale, y con esto tampoco.
Hey,
¡Ah, sí!
the arm serves as an extension
Hostia.
for the scythe. Now I only need something to use my new invention with. That doesn't...
Interesante, ¿eh? Brazo de esqueleto con guadaña, me gusta. ¿Para qué será? Pues no lo sé. Pero butaca, nos vamos a sentar en ella.
What now?
¿Y ahora qué? Pues no lo sé.
Thanatos says that, contrary to popular belief, Vampire X is the only thing that can keep vampires away, whereas garlic only drives away your loved ones. The tag says,
¿Para qué queremos eso?
warning, may irritate eyes.
¿Para qué lo queremos? A ver, ¿se puede mezclar con algo?
That doesn't...
No, y con esto
That doesn't-
tampoco. Vale. Vale. Está bien, vamos a ver el regalo, por favor.
How did this get here? What kind of beastie are you? Shy little fellow. Just wait. I'm gonna get you.
Vale, lo podemos atrapar con el brazo, ¿puede ser?
I don't want to hurt the little
No quiero
eye.
hacer daño al ojito.
Maybe I can cut the cobweb thread.
Vale, entonces a lo mejor darme un segundito. ¿Qué podemos hacer?
I don't want to spray
No,
that.
no quiero rociarle con eso.
It won't move. Looks like the wheels are rusty.
Vale, ahora sí que podríamos darle con esto al hilo.
Ooh, good idea. But I should find a place where the little eye won't see me coming.
Listo, lo tenemos. Lo tenemos. ¡No! ¿Cómo que no? En el diario. A ver.
I know Mom will never read these lines, and yet I know it sounds stupid, but writing these diary entries almost feels like talking to her in a way.
Vale. Vamos a ver. Salir de mi cuarto. ¿De cómo distraigo al ojito para cortar el hilo de telaraña? Pues...
I wanted to throw it over
a
myself
ver.
and pretend I was a ghost, but Thanatos said that would be cultural appropriation. Oh, good idea, but I should find a place where the little eye won't see me coming.
A lo mejor si utilizamos algo de aquí, yo qué sé. Se puede poner...
That doesn't need to be
¿No?
oiled.
Es que no sé cómo hacerlo, ¿eh?
That should do the trick.
¡Amigo! ¡Ojo! Ahora podemos mover la escalera.
Okay, let's give this another try. Well, that ectoplasm makes for one hell of a lubricant.
¿Y desde aquí podremos o tendremos que utilizar el Vampirex? No lo sé.
I can't reach it from here.
Vale, pues entonces tenemos que hacer algo con esto.
I don't want to spray that.
Entonces si podemos subir aquí, es por aquí arriba podemos hacer algo, pero el qué podemos hacer no lo sé. No tengo ni idea, de verdad, no tengo ni idea qué podemos hacer aquí arriba. Vamos a volver a bajar. Libro de...
I have no idea what to look
No
up.
sabrá qué buscar. Vale. Tarro. A ver.
This might be the only nice thing in here. Thanatos says the glowing thingies are called hotspots, whatever that means. There's some sticky, sweet-smelling goo at the bottom.
A lo
It
mejor
was
podemos
probably used to attract the fireflies.
usarlo, a lo mejor. No lo sé. Porque combinar no se va a poder combinar,
What
¿no?
is-
No. Ah,
It worked!
perdona.
Fly, little hotspots, your time in captivity is over! Oh, they aren't leaving. They want to stay with me, their savior, so we can go on adventures together. Okay.
Amigo. Los puntos interactivos.
But wait, I think one of them flew into my diary.
Un segundo.
It leads to Thanatos' study.
El problema es que no sé cómo cortar ese hilo. Vale, creo que lo que tengo que hacer, porque estoy probando a ver qué hace.
I hope this doesn't hurt too
Espero que esto no
bad.
te dure mucho. Vale, ahora es el momento, ahora es el momento.
Yes!
Sí,
Oh,
pero...
just my luck, the skeleton arm broke. I'll get rid of it.
Ya, pero la cosa es que ahora con el tarrito deberíamos intentar...
Pretty weird idea.
¿No?
Pretty.
Vale, vamos a bajar. No,
Hey,
no se va a
stay
dejar.
there.
No
And
se va a
it's gone
dejar.
again. Just great. Why do I get the feeling it's making fun of me? Maybe if I put this in here.
A ver si funciona, a ver si funciona, a ver si funciona.
Yes! I can't read. Let's put the lid back. Yes! Gotcha! I won! Aw, don't cry. How about this? If I let you out of that jar, will you be a good demon creature and stay in my pocket? Okay, I trust you. Don't make me regret it. But you need a name. I think I will call you...
Guiñito, retina, Casimiro. No, Guiñito me gusta.
Goggle. He seems to like it.
Vale, a lo mejor ahora, para salir de aquí, puede coger la llave, ¿no? ¿O qué?
Okay, Goggle, I have a mission for you. Can you squeeze through the crack and bring me the key to my door? Oh, good. You're so cute. Good luck. I should
Yo
keep an
creo
eye on
Que la
this
arañita se la
eye.
regala a su tía. O sea, la hermana del otro, creo que era su hermana, ¿no? Sí.
I cannot work. I cannot even hold a single thought. Thank Hades, there is no ache a soothing pipe and a relaxing tune cannot cure.
The keys are hanging from Thanatos' belt.
Sí, pues está difícil, ¿eh? Están aquí, pero está difícil. ¿No quieres la gárgola fea? Vale, pues. ¡Hostia! ¡Qué cabrona! La gárgola. Qué bueno. Que puedes subir por aquí. Puerta. Vale. Vamos a por la gárgola. Ahí estamos. ¿Lol? ¿Le da igual esta música? ¿Le gusta? No, quiero otra música.
Quick, get out of there.
Hostia. Hostia. Hay que cogerle las llaves, del cinturón. No se la podemos quitar, La pipa. ¿Por qué quería la pipa? Pues no lo sé, pero quería probar algo. Y he fallado. Vamos a ver la nota que tenemos ahí. Esta nota. No
For an
quiere.
eye creature, You aren't very good at reading.
No se te da
are you?
bien leer, ¿eh? No se le da bien, no se le da bien. Solo podemos tocar la radio, no, tenemos que hacer algo más. A ver, es obvio. Es obvio que cuando toquemos la radio, ¿de acuerdo? Tenemos que hacer algo más. El quién no lo sé. No lo sé, pero hay que hacer algo más.
2000 años más tarde.
Hierbas extrañas. ¿Qué es esto? Ah, ya lo tengo. Ahora tenemos las hierbas extrañas. Entonces hay que ir otra vez a la radio. Darle el botón. Que se levante. Tenemos que ir a la pipa. Poner las hierbas extrañas. Que se duerma o lo que tenga que ocurrir. Exacto, y ahora vamos a la pipa. Y le pondrá las hierbas.
Wait! You can't put those herbs in there. I mean, we don't even know what kind of plant that is. It could turn him into some kind of ugly skeleton monster. No, seriously, let's find out what these plants are before doing anything stupid.
Vale. Y ahora ella podrá ver las plantas, ¿no? Que son.
Thanks, Goggle.
Vale.
So, how do I find out what kind of plants these are?
Bien, perfecto. Entonces tenemos que ir a los libros, supongo, ¿no? Para saber qué plantas son, digo yo.
Other girls
Estantería.
have walk-in
Vale.
closets. I've got
Ya,
a
pero
two-story walk-on
no quiero
bookshelf.
esto, no quiero
Hooray.
esto, no quiero esto. Frasco vacío, ¿se le puede poner ahí?
I don't want to fill
No.
the empty
No se le puede.
I don't want to do that. That
No
doesn't
quiero
make
hacer
sense.
eso. Vale, a lo mejor en el libro... No lo sé, no lo sé, no lo sé. En algún lado que lo ponga. ¡Ah! En el libro. Claro, lo tenemos aquí.
Death Blooms, a most likely incomplete encyclopedia of dead and undead flora. Let's see if I can find my two planty friends in here. A magical identification key. Well, that's what I call a coincidence.
Vale, antes de nada hay que ver cómo es esto. Tiene espinas, ¿no? Sí. Y no es rizada. Entonces vamos aquí. Es
This
recta.
is it.
Esta
It looks
es.
exactly
Ahora
like
sí.
the white plant I
Ahora sí.
found.
Ahora
White
sí.
Widow, also known as Hypno's finest, known for its narcotic effect, which is unfortunately so weak that it only kicks in when the subject is already very tired. Perfect.
Ya, pero no sé cómo está de cansado él. Claro, vamos a ver la otra. Bien, ahora vamos con esta. Vale. Esta básicamente es irregular. Es esta y es negra, ¿no? Sí, y tiene
If it
espinas. No.
isn't the black
Vale, ahí
plant my
está.
little friend gave me. Acheron swamp trumpet. Famous for amplifying the subject's perception of music, and therefore often used at the river spirits' wild parties.
Bien, pues vamos a utilizar esta, ¿no? Yo creo que sí. Yo creo que sí. Vamos de nuevo con ella y vamos a probar, va.
Huh?
¿Funcionará con esa o qué?
But don't overdose him. Put in
Échalo
just
justo
enough
por
for
una
one
calada.
drag.
Vale, vale, vale. Échalo justo, ¿eh? A ver qué pasa, vamos a ver qué pasa ahora. Está contento. Le da una calada. Y ahora... no era este que tenía que... No. ¿O sí? No, se tenía que haber dormido. Claro. Que está guay que baile, ¿eh? Pero... Lo tenemos que haber dormido. Sí. Hostia.
That was unexpected.
Bueno, no, hemos hecho bien porque ahora está cansado. Es verdad, ahora está cansado. Fijaros la cara que tiene ahora. Claro. Ahora está súper cansado. Ya sabe que tiene que echar la cantidad justa. No lo ha arreglado la radio.
Sweet dreams.
Es porque está muy cansado. Es por eso. Vale, pues las llaves. Ahora sí que salimos de aquí. Ah, yo las iba a utilizar directamente con... Hostia, qué tonto estoy. Claro, lo tengo que utilizar ella.
Finally, let's get
Claro,
out
claro,
of here.
claro. Ahora sí. ¿Las llaves?
What are you doing? You can't. Just great. Whoa, that feels weird.
Madre mía.
You'll have to forgive him. He does that a lot.
Curious, is that you?
Do you have any other aunts?
So, it was from you. The present with the eyeball thingy.
Did you think I'd forget my favorite niece's sweet 16?
You do know I'm your only niece, right?
You're the only one I remember, at least. But I'm not very good with these things. So, you're running away again.
Maybe. This is where you're going to tell me to stay, right?
Actually, no. I mean, of course I can't let you run away. I've kind of gotten used to seeing your grumpy little face around here. But I understand it's been a rough time for you. And you didn't even have a chance to say goodbye to... Oh, me and names. What's his name again?
Tristan.
Yes, Tristan. So I will grant you... a visit.
A visit?
Yes. Go and find your friend. Tell him you're okay and tell him what's happened. Or tell him whatever version you think he'll be able to comprehend. Don't forget, you're not entirely human anymore. You might appear creepier to him than you think.
Okay, got it.
And afterward, come back. Come back to us and get to know your new home better.
La cosa es que ya no quiere vivir con él, ¿eh? La verdad es que no sé si alguna vez me sentiré aquí como en casa. Bueno, lo primero.
But I seriously don't want to live with him. And if he's being honest, he doesn't want that either.
That's all you get for now, Casket Nail. Take it or leave it.
Fine.
Promise me you'll come back afterward.
I promise.
Just think of me as your dark fairy godmother, who's telling you to enjoy yourself at the prince's ball. But also to be back before the clock strikes 12. Or, in your case, before the effects of the herbs you gave your father wear off. But that's not the tricky part.
What is the tricky part?
You first need to find a way to open a portal to the land of the living.
Can't you just tell me how?
I'm afraid I can't. Only Thanatos knows how to travel between the worlds.
Ugh, shoot. So, how can we figure it out? Thanatos always comes in here and just disappears.
Well, since it happens in this room, that's the first clue, I guess. The answer is hidden somewhere in that stubborn, bony head of his. Wait, that's it!
What?
Your present, Prim. The eye. I totally forgot about it. It can show you... things.
What things?
People's secrets. Or rather, their secrets in connection to objects around them. I like to call it spider vision. It's hard to explain. Just try it out and you'll see.
Okay.
Amigo. A ver. Wop. No.
There's no need for an eyeball with spider legs
No.
here.
Yo solo con un personaje. Ah, con un personaje, no con tu personaje. Vale.
I don't sense a secret here. Nope. Nothing. Whoa. This secret is strong. So strong that I think it wants to take shape. Oh. The portal is open when a certain record is played. But which one?
Pues nada, suerte, a probar. A ver cuáles hay.
Let's see what we have here.
¿Puede ser este? ¿Huele la música? ¿Puede ser este?
Got it. It's the greatest hits album of Joe Stygian? Okay. It really smells. It worked! There's the portal!
¡Sí! A ver, yo quiero probar una cosa antes de nada. A ver cómo va esto.
I
¿Puedo?
don't think Curious has a secret worth
Ah,
discovering.
vale, no.
Are you ready?
How does this work?
Close your eyes and think of your destination. The portal will do the rest. And don't forget,
I know, it's just a visit.
actually, I was going to say, don't forget to have fun. It's your birthday after all.
Curious?
Yes, dear?
Thank you.
No problem. Now go, before I change my mind.
Home. Home. Home is where Tristan is.
Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, Lachesis, don't get sentimental. Just leave me be, Clotho. Atropos offered to show her sisters what happened next. Wait! Not yet. First, I want to know what happened to the boy after Death took Prim away. After Tristan returned to the attic and found that Prim was gone, he raised the alarm, and the whole town started searching for the missing girl. The search went on for days. They left no stone unturned in the hope that Prim could be found at last. But eventually, finding not even a trace of her, they gave up. All of them? No. Tristan refused to give up hope. He kept on searching in the strangest places, together with his father.
Watch your steps, son. That edge right there, it's a pretty steep drop.
Yes, Dad, I know.
So, have they heard anything about Prim at the orphanage?
No. I'm not really sad that she didn't end up there, though.
Oh, don't worry, Tristan. We'll keep on searching until we find her.
Yeah.
By the way, I still don't understand why I had to wait down here.
Seriously, Dad? You would have just tried to wow the kids with your silly tricks again. And I would have begged the ground to swallow me up.
Silly tricks? I beg your pardon, young man.
Dad! You're a math teacher. That's already bad enough. Why do you want to be a carny too? It's so humiliating.
A carny? I am a mathematician, Tristan.
A math magician? What's that supposed to be anyway?
Weren't you listening the last time I told you?
Oh no. Why did I even ask?
Mathemagic, Tristan, is probably the most ancient form of sorcery there is. Pythagoras, Archimedes, Euclid, they all possess the power to weave enchantments with their theorems. The harmony of numbers, the elegance of geometric proportions, and the ethereal music of the cosmos were all at their fingertips. And now, it is up to me and my esteemed colleagues to follow in their mathjestic footsteps. In comparison to conventional illusionists, we may not be many, but we are a guild. You can definitely...
Don't say it. Please don't say it.
Count on!
Oh, boy. Can we just go, Dad? That old donkey of yours has already slowed us down enough.
Sure thing. These woods are pretty deep. Luckily, we have a map. But first, let me show you the trick I was practicing while you were gone.
¿Qué le decimos? Prefiero tirar por ese... Venga, sí, sí, sí.
Fine.
Oh, I knew you'd be as excited as I am. Would you mind holding this firecracker for a second?
Dad?
How many times have I told you, son? Call me Mr. Calculo when we're on stage together.
I'm not sure if this is a good idea.
Now, where is that cursed protractor?
Dad?
Oh, it's got to be here somewhere.
Is this thing supposed to burn down so quickly?
Tristan, there's nothing to be afraid of. The trick is perfectly safe as long as you don't... Drop the firecracker! That was our only map.
And our only donkey, I suppose. Sorry.
It'd take weeks to get through these woods without a map. What about poor Rainbow? She gets anxious when she's alone.
¿Y ahora qué hacemos? Sin mapa, sin burra.
What do we do now? With no map and no donkey?
Well, we'll need to get a new map somewhere. And we'll need to find Rainbow and make her come back.
A map and the donkey. Got it. Dad, don't worry. I'll take care of it.
Are you sure, son?
Why shouldn't I?
Well, I mean, Tristan, you tend to be a little... clumsy sometimes.
I know. But trust me on this one, Dad. I'm sure I'll figure something out. Please?
Fine. But let me know if you need any help, okay?
I will.
Bueno, voy a dejar por aquí el gameplay y espero que os esté gustando, sinceramente. Y la historia también, porque está divertida. Y nada, si os ha gustado ya sabéis, dejar un like, compartir y nos vemos en el siguiente gameplay. Un saludo y a cuidarse.